Number 13, which group of terms is in the correct order from most general to most specific? So looking at our answer choices, we should recognize these terms as our taxonomy or taxonomic groups. And what the question is asking for is the one that has them listed from most general. Remember that general is going to mean the biggest level, or the most broad is another way to phrase that, to the most specific. And the specific level is going to be the smallest level that we have, the one that's only talking about a single species, a single organism. Okay, so we learned a phrase to help us remember our taxonomic levels in order, and what that sentence was King Philip came over for good spaghetti. And so each one of these letters that we took from that sentence stands for the levels of our taxonomic group. So the K stands for kingdom, the P stands for phylum, the C stands for class, the O stands for order, the F stands for family, the G stands for genus, and the S stands for species. Now remember that kingdom is the most broad. It's the biggest level that we have. And as we move through these other levels, we're getting more and more specific until we're finally left with one single organism, and that's going to be the species. It's the most specific. So what we're wanting to do in this question is figure out which one is the most broad, the biggest, and we know that's going to start on the left side with kingdom, and then work our way down to the most specific, or the species level. So looking at A says that species would be the most general or the most broad, which is the exact opposite of what we just spoke about. So A cannot be correct. B has genus and then species. So again, this is going to be in the incorrect order. Okay, so that's not correct. C has kingdom. Okay, that's a good match. And then the next one, the P, phylum. And then we skip a couple, but it goes to genus, which would be next in line, and then finally species. So C is looking pretty good. Let's just check D just in case. D starts with phylum and then says kingdom. So that one's going backwards as well. So our correct answer can only be answer choice C.